most excited about when you signed on to the movie?
Okay, I was most excited, honestly, to work with Gary Oldman. That was the most exciting thing, but also just to play a character that I had never played, to play a Navy officer, and this person who is a leader, but also has someone to answer to and is navigating what's the right moves, and with so much at stake, you know, when you're in that critical position. I wanted to play that, and yeah, and I wanted to just, you know, I take on characters where it's like, oh, he played a Navy officer, oh, and now he plays a doctor over here. He played this mass murderer over here. You know, it's just, I think, you know, the spectrum of life and characters that I want to portray drew me also to the film.
Excellent. Could you please tell us who you play and how your character fits into the hunter-killer story?
Yeah, well, my character's name is John Fisk. I'm a Navy officer who's a sergeant in the Navy, and I'm the person who is trying to analyze and look at the big picture and make decisions when it comes to, right now, you catch us in a story where an American ship is missing. A sub is missing, and we are like, where is it? What's going on? And to be in that situation and have to figure out what's really happening, and is it like some of our opposition that has done something, or is the sub just gone? Is it lost for a minute? They just off track. So I'm a person that has to navigate and be a leader when it comes to troubled situations and just making decisions, and yeah, and I think of John Fisk as a bigger picture type of guy. He's not going to just, he reacts off of his wisdom and experience, and he definitely is for the bigger whole. Like, he represents the Navy and the people of America.
Interesting happened while you were shooting or behind the scenes that audiences would be surprised to know?
Well, one thing that was surprised me behind the scenes was me, after, you know, with so many, working with Gary a lot, I got to talk to him about all types of things. Well, it was just one day that he just broke out some music off his phone, and it was hip hop from the 90s. And he knew every word to this really dope producer that came from the 90s named Diamond D. And Gary Oldman knew all the lyrics to this song, and I was like, how do you know this, man? Where did this come from? Like, I would never picture this. Like, this is like underground hip hop from the 90s. Anyway, it was a great surprise, and it was one of those things like, wow, that's a secret I never would have known about you. You know, I actually had to film him. I filmed him on my phone singing that rap. And it made me feel good, because it was a connection of, like, so it just showed, like, oh, people from different worlds still have things that we find in common, for lack of a better word.
Which was the theme of the film too,
yeah.
right?
Yes.
So yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you wouldn't expect that to come from him. So
yeah.
you can play that for us in a minute.
Yeah. Exactly.
Question, for people that miss this in theaters, why should they want to watch the film at home?
Well, I mean, it's one of those thriller, drama, action movies that we all have enjoyed throughout the years. It just has a fresh take because it's new, and these great characters within it. But, you know, anybody who loved, you know, Crimson Tide or those, you know, those movies, or any good action movies with themes that does have drama to it, and, you know, with all that's going on in the world, it does have a little bit of reflection of that in it. I think you would just enjoy it. It's there for you to be entertained.